Hello everyone, and welcome to the Yayo Gaming channel. This is Red Eye speaking, and we're going to continue on playing Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. We finished up Venom's final two missions, and newsflash, I actually failed a mission. It was Rise and Fall. Only one time though, but we got to hear the sad music, so that's always a plus. But anyway, let's move on now. We're going to get to playing as one of my other favorite characters in this game, and really just a favorite character in general. And that would be Spider-Man. So, we're going to play through his first few missions here, and then I believe we'll be having another decision to make with taking one of the heroes down. So that'll be between Daredevil and Venom at that point. So that'll be in the next part. But anyway, let's see how Spider-Man plays.
You gotta be kidding! This is going to be too easy.
Yeah, Spider-Man can wall climb like Venom. He also has the web zip. I think his web zip's though a little better than Venom's, personally. I have to go back down and damage that. Ooh. So yeah, I forgot to read the thing, but basically the objective is to destroy the computers, which I've almost done. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. Oh my god, wow. Oh, that was some real bad luck. Wow. Guess this game wants to be nasty to me now. Waited till I was halfway through.
You gotta be kidding! This is going to be too easy.
Okay, it wasn't too easy last time, Spider-Man, so maybe don't say that. Alright, that's more like it. Jeez. Trying to not have that happen where I have to replay a mission. At least that was a short one, so no biggie. But yeah, basically the objective was destroy all those computers. So again, you just ignore the enemies if you can, which I was doing. But as you saw, caught some bad breaks. Now this mission of Spider-Man's can be a little tricky. This one though I'm fairly confident in with getting through it. So I'll do what I normally do and hopefully things work out. Airlift. In the New York City streets, civilians are being airlifted to safety. Spider-Man races to protect the rescue helicopters from the aliens. So there's 2 helicopters to protect. They have a limited amount of health. damage-wise, so you want to keep the invaders, excuse me, the smaller aliens away from them. So I'll show all of you how you can do that and keep them at bay.
I guess looking for Paragon will have to wait. If those rescue helicopters get destroyed, people will be in serious trouble.
So yeah, you can do like a jump move plus R and then square. Basically, it's almost like you're kind of doing a snipe move almost. Want him to touch that at all. Okay. Grab the car. So yeah, pretty risky. Throw that car at the invaders, but as you can see, took out most of them, and I only had a couple left to dispatch, as opposed to trying to attack 4 of them at once, which they easily break Spider-Man's concentration, which is say when he's being attacked. And unless you're using the super web move like this, the super shield move, to break their attack pattern. You're going to be in for a tough time in this level if they surround you. Basically, is what I was trying to say. But yeah, that went a lot better. That actually looked like I knew what I was doing and how to actually play this. But yeah, I kind of discovered that car method a little later on, a few years ago, and that actually seems to work. Because before I used to just attack them all the time with just Spider-Man and not really use the items. But that jump move of Spider-Man's plus the super web projectile move, that works really well against those invaders. Let's definitely keep that in mind. Oh boy, the big showdown. This was a pretty iconic moment from what I remember in this game. And also a very tough boss fight. Because Venom's all powered up after he stole Solera's Turlin device. And basically you'll learn in the cards that they actually enhance the heroes a little bit, but they also make them a little unstable. They're not quite as focused, and it's more about power and being overly aggressive with their moves, basically. They do gain some resistance, though, to your attacks, so that's why these altered forms are pretty tough to go up against. But anyway, on to the mission. Deadly Venom. At the top of the Daily Bugle, Spider-Man confronts his ultimate enemy, Venom. But all is not as it seems.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
I'm not the same man you knew before.
Yeah, you're telling me. I didn't know you could get any uglier.
Prepare to die, Spider-Man.
Bring it.
Yeah, as you can see, he blocks a lot of your attacks very easily. I still managed to hit him. Oh! That was quite a attack there. Yeah, yo.
And they say TV's bad for you.
Spider-Man? As usual, that webhead is so unreliable.
And the story goes on. So next round, after we finish Spider-Man, we'll have Human Torch to eventually play as. Well, actually, yeah, we won't be playing Spider-Man yet, because we have, like I said, Daredevil or Venom to get rid of. Still gotta do 2 missions for Spider-Man. Alright, time to save once again. Well, I hope all of you enjoyed today's episode. Feel free, if you want to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. I'll just ask all of you real quick, for those that made it this far to play as Spider-Man, what was your favorite part? Or even just favorite mission playing as him? Do you also like playing as him in story mode? And, you know, what do you think of his moves? Do you think he's a little more balanced in some ways? And not as awkward to play as compared to Venom? I will say, this game, in general, when I first played this, from what I remember, I don't think I played story mode yet. But I played verse mode. I actually tried that out since there was a limited number of characters unlocked. And then basically what happened is I played as Spider-Man. Won as him, even though I didn't know what the heck I was doing. And then immediately he swears. I remember in my teens just sort of sitting there and it's like, what? It actually used to annoy me that he would swear with his one taunt. He has 2 different taunts, and you'll see that actually in verse mode. All characters have a second victory taunt they do. It's too bad they didn't incorporate that actually into the story mode so you could get some variety among the characters, but like I've said before, obviously didn't have a lot of time to develop some of that, and that was a little bit of a missed opportunity with some of the characters. Like Iron Man's second taunt, I actually prefer compared to his first one. His second one should have ideally been the first one used. It's that funny. Oh, there I go, spoiling. Well, whatever. For those that have played the game, you know the roster. For those that haven't, I'll try not to say any more about any more characters. Anyway, have a nice day, viewers, and I'll see you next time. Bye.